Hey folks, welcome to our Norse playthrough for the Släck Game 10. So today we have a really interesting matchup. We've matched up against Underworld Denizens, and this guy has like over 100 games played with this team. So their team value isn't massively skewed because it's mostly goblins, but he does have some like pretty high level pieces. So let's have a look. Okay, so he has a level 3 Warpstone Troll. The Troll has picked up Claws and picked up Break Tackle. He has a level 5 Skaven Blitzer with Block, Tackle, Mighty Blow, Agility Up, and Claw. And he has a level 4 Skaven Thrower who got a Strength and has 2 heads. I'm actually not. I think Fail Appearance might be. I'm not 100%. I'm not too familiar with the Underworld Denizens. I think Fail Appearance might be an add-on as well. And then he has a bunch of and he has another Skaven Blitzer who has just vanilla. So then he has goblins, lots of goblins. He has goblins with 2 heads and sure feet. Another one here with 2 heads. These are all vanilla. He has another one on the bench with 2 heads and sure feet. I want to say there's a dirty player in there somewhere as well, but yeah. So interesting team. Quite scary for us. 2 pieces with Mighty Blow, 2 pieces with Claw. So that's a little bit scary. So the plan here is to try and hit back. So hit them before they can hit us. Oh, another thing to note is we're playing on his pitch. So Striker, I put Tackle on the line here because they all have dodge. Striker does manage to use his tackle, but breaks armor but only with stun. Yeah, we're playing on his pitch, and his pitch has that wizard upgrade. So, but we both start with wizards, so that's something I'm gonna have to keep an eye on. So Jaffa comes in. I go for the 3 die into 2 die, trying to get Jaffa some SPP, but unfortunately didn't work. Then I go for the 3 die on Yannick. Yannick rolls. And it goes 2 vote downs and a skull. I re-roll it, and luckily the loner passes. But again, no armor break on Yannick. And then I want to make sure I have 3 die into 3 die on Peter's frenzy here. This is the juiciest kind of target he's left me. It's a goblin with level 3 goblin. So with 2 heads and sure feet, I think. So yeah, we KO him, which is great. And then we run Peter back. And we move David over to just make sure that the blitz doesn't come in on Peter. So then we have Smee and Cine down here. The idea is Smee is going to pick the ball up and throw it to Cine to get some SVP, but we roll a 1 in the pickup. So that's the end of our turn. Didn't re-roll that. We're not in any danger of it being taken from us. So goblins doing goblin things. Another reason we moved Peter back here is in case he tried to put pressure on the ball, we have a Mighty Blow frenzy piece to deal with them. So he's basing us here. I thought this was because the blitz was going to come in here. Because why else would you base these pieces? But no, the blitz comes in on Yannick. And the Warpstone Troll knocks down Yannick. And the Warpstone Troll injures Yannick. So yeah, that turn, I guess, and Yannick's turn sums up Yannick's contribution to our team so far. It's cost me a reroll, and he gets injured in the very next turn. So again, 3 die with Jaffa to try and get an injury, but didn't work. Into a 2 die, unfortunately didn't work. The only way we can actually knock this guy down is with a POW, but you know, when you're putting in 3 dies and 2 dies, you hope that would work. Do bring Peter to blitz the only ball threat, and again, Peter knocks one out, which is great. I mean, you know, obviously you'd love to injure them, but you take what you can get. And then we move in Hensau to make sure that Andra's frenzies goes from 2 die to 2 die, but unfortunately no knockdown. That's the dirty player? Yeah, I said there was the dirty player. This is the dirty player here. And Dynamic Sporadic trying to get a knockdown, but didn't work. Well, I did manage to put this goblin to the corner Go for the pick up with Cindy this time, no messing around, and we form just a little screen up here. But yeah, so oh yeah, go for the 1 die here. The only thing that would screw us is a skull, and we roll a skull. So yeah, that's anything. Like if we rolled a POW, Defender Stumbles, or a block, both down, we'd tackle that goblin. Fortunately, didn't get it. And so yeah, we have this goblin pinned, but sure, the goblin is just making 2+ rolls to get out of there. Luckily, his Mighty Blow piece rolls a push on Cole, so he's okay. And they get a boat down, double boat down, and so they have to use a reroll for that. So that's nice. We're both down to 2 now. And then the Warp Stone Troll blitzes Jaffa. Luckily for us, no armor break. And then he moves the Warp Stone Troll up here, and I realise that's because here comes the Fel. The Fel is successful. Jaffa is injured, and Jaffa rolls a -1 on strength, so we Apo that, and luckily goes to no casualty. So we managed to keep Jaffa alive there. If that was a -1 strength, Jaffa was gone. But this is scary now. So he goes for the 1 die here, but he's punished. So yeah, this is scary. Apo is used on turn 2, and he still has loads of pieces that can fail because he substitutes and shitty goblins, and he has a Claw, Mighty Blow, so this is very scary. We use Andra for the block here because we get a frenzy, so we get 2 bites of the Jerry, and on the second bite we do get a knockdown. Unfortunately, no armor break. So then we move Cini into the corner. We're going to cage up and slowly move up here. So we don't want to overextend because Andrew going for the frenzy here. So I hit him from here because it ensures 2 die into 2 die. So yeah, we don't overextend because we have to remember that our opponent has a wizard. So if he wizards this, I'm not too concerned. I mean, maybe it's a little bit of a mistake being so close to the sideline, because if he thunderbolts Cini and the ball goes out of play and it like scatters back up here or whatever, that's not good. Another KO on the goblins. So yeah, we're taking out the goblins, which is good. I would prefer injuries, but so yeah, he does use his wizard here. And he does get 2 knockdowns, and one of them is a stun on me, but luckily enough, Hensao resists, so that stops him from easily coming in and blitzing City. So that's his wizard used, and I still have my wizard, so that's really nice. Fel coming in on Andra is just with absolutely no assists, so I think it's a 7+. It's an 8+, and the dodge fails, so that's nice, and it's a KO. So another goblin down. So my opponent is now down to what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that right? 7 players? 5, 6. Yeah, 7 players. Yeah, because we knocked out 4 of them. So yeah, we're really starting to tear apart this team. This is where Underworld, I guess, is I think can be quite a weak team. They have so many goblins as their like main pieces. And then my opponent decides enough is enough. I've injured too many of his goblins. Or have KO'd too many of his goblins and concedes without saying anything. So yeah, super quick one. Oh, I meant to say at the start, sorry. The reason we have our missed necks back from the Nurgle is we got a really quick concede in the first game as well. Didn't even get to the screen. So I didn't even get into the match. I queued up against someone, instantly booted me out, and now my players came back, so that's why I got them back. But yeah, really quick game. Not much to say about it. I don't know. He wasn't feeling it or whatever, because I don't think it was that disastrous for him. I would have scored absolutely, because he was so many players down, and maybe I don't know. I could have picked on his positionals, and he was worried about me picking on his positionals. But yeah. So yeah, not much of a game today, but we did get the win, and we rolled a 5, so we have decent winnings again, and we leveled up Peter. So yeah, we've 80k. So Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so we're going to buy one more player to get 12 because we want an extra, we want a sub basically. And that is going to be, hang on. Sorry, let me check my list. It's going to be Kenty is back. There you go. Or this. Let's go with this one. Okay, welcome back to the team Kenty. Let's go Kenty 2. Okay, so now we have a sub, which is great because once I get dirty player, it allows me to fail, but also, you know, we're just going to get, you know, the injuries and KOs that we get. At least we have someone now we can bring onto the pitch. And the reason why Norse are so good at this is it's someone that starts with block. So, you know, you're bringing in essentially what is a level 2 player really for most teams. Okay, let's level up Peter and finish the video. So if Peter rolls anything, so if he makes a normal roll, this is going to be piling on. If he rolls something unusual, then we can talk. Do we want dodge? I think we want dodge. Yeah. A blodge. That gives us a blodge berserker, which is really, really strong. So, yeah. Make sure I'm not missing anything here. We don't want anything from passing. Leader, no. Yeah, no, it's dodge. It's 100% dodge. Cool. So that gives us a blodge berserker now. Obviously takes away some of his kill potential because what you want is you want mighty blow into piling on. So that helps Peter kill a bunch of people, but this will help him stay alive. We're not going to be making many dodges in terms of like running through tackle zones because we're still agility 3, so it's a 3+. But I mean, it gives us that chance if we want to do it. But mainly, this is for taking hits. So now, to knock down Peter, if you don't have tackle, it's gonna cost us 6. So that massively ups Peter's survivability, which is great news. Okay, so that's our team. Yeah, everyone is back. Let's move Kenty down into the lineman, and let's move these guys up. Not sure why I'm doing this on video. Okay, yeah, so yeah, not too bad now. We have actually a full team with 3 rerolls, and we still have 30k. So yeah, that's not too bad. We so badly need to get Yannick and Jaffa leveled up. Unfortunately, again, this is another concede that I've gotten, and the 2 MVPs didn't land on any of them, which is unfortunate. But getting dodge on Peter is really, really, really nice. Yeah, so that was game 10. Really, really quick one. But listen, it's a win, and we got a cool roll on Peter. So I hope you enjoy it. Thanks, guys. Bye.